Swing Family Records. The Noey Boys Show. Blacktop King and Forge. Step in the arena. Lights rise. Bass kicks. Guitars play. Welcome to the stage. Every song in the rainbow that was sold. Votes get counted, the truth gonna stay. Weak tracks fold when the pressure gets played. Step to the mic, better mean what you say. Blacktop King on the left, Forge on the right. Two Noey boys bringing fire tonight. From the first track drop to the final sound, this is where the real ones hold their ground. Crowd or no crowd, the work still shows. You can hear who came ready when the pressure grows. Song for song, line for line, this is the arena. This is the time. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. We are the Noey Boys.
Well, howdy, folks. I'm Jimmy Noey.
And I'm Larry Noey.
And we are the Noey Boys. We have a very interesting show for you tonight. Larry, why don't you tell them about it, man? This is going to be a good one.
This concept tonight is all about accountability. It's a factor of self-accountability or accountability another one should face up to. And everyone here has brought a track that emulates that.
Oh, man, that sounds interesting. It sounds like it's going to be full of fire.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody here has got some fire to throw at the way.
Well, who do we got first tonight? You want to introduce them?
Let's see. We got our first ringer here is going to be Omega Knightmoon. Why don't you give us a lowdown on where to find your music, sir, and give us a little lowdown on your song.
Mr. Omega.
Oh, sorry, I had my mic muted. So just like a manager to throw the one of his own employees under the bus.
Definitely.
So
how it works.
Yeah, right. So as you all know, I am under the JLRP label. So Mr. Forge and Mr. Jimmy are my managers. And I can be found because of these two wonderful gentlemen at just about every streaming platform, including Apple Music and Spotify. So my music is usually mostly dark Celtic industrial dubstep music. But tonight I brought something a little different, so hope you all enjoy this listen.
Alrighty, buddy. That sounds good, man. Larry? You want to cue that music?
Let's roll it.
Rock this.
Somewhere's gonna fade when the talking's done. Some damage stays when you just move on. Your mind before the truth ever had a chance to speak. Turn what you thought into what you knew, and that was all you'd ever need. Never stopped to ask the questions, never wondered if you could be wrong. Once you'd settled on your answer, nothing else could change that song. Being certain don't make it true, and what do you believe ain't always proof. You can swear you had your reasons, you can say you knew damn well, you can hold on to your version like it's truth, nobody else can tell. But when you tear apart a good name with a story you can't prove, you can walk away from what you said Sometimes what you wanna believe makes it easier to decide. And when somebody bears the blame for something you just assumed, you can leave their name in pieces while believing you knew the truth. The truth was there for asking, but you never asked to know. You'd already picked your answer, and you never let it go. No apology for the damage. No, maybe I was wrong. You just held on to your story and kept moving right along. You don't have to change your story. You don't have to change your mind. But accountability means owning what your words left behind. You can swear you had your reasons. You can still believe them now. But believing doesn't justify the way you tore somebody down. You were certain when you said it. You were certain when blame fell. But being sure don't make you right, no matter how convincing you sound. Words don't lose their meaning just because you won't dwell. You can walk away from what you said, but you can't unring that bell. Some things can't be taken back. Some damage doesn't heal that well. You can leave the past behind you, but you can't unring that bell.
Awesome song, man. You really brought the heat tonight.
And that's a true statement ever. If once you do something, it's done. You can't unring that
Mhm.
bell.
Exactly.
No truer words ever spoken.
I almost feel like you wrote that song for the situation I've been going through. I say these fools keep attacking my character, and they don't even know me or really know what happened. They're just attacking it to attack it.
Yeah, that's basically what the song was about, is, attacking a person's character without any solid proof. And, once the words are out there, they're out there forever. You can't unring that
Exactly.
bell.
Yeah, but the bad thing is they're just making themselves look stupid. I mean, their words are out there for everybody, you know?
Yep. Even when the truth comes out, the words are out there, and you can't unring it. You gotta face it at that point.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why you got to watch your P's and Q's. I mean, you say the wrong thing, somebody hears it, and then they show exactly how you were wrong. You got to kind of stand on it and deal with it and accept the fact that you were wrong.
And a lot of times, especially like a situation what we got going on my page, uh, these people are a lot of them are drivers, and they're gonna want jobs, and people are gonna look up their name and stuff, check their social media. That's what they do,
Yep.
and they're gonna see exactly what kind of drivers they're gonna be hiring, and they're not gonna want to give these people jobs because if that's what you think is acceptable, we're not gonna let you work for us. I don't want you in my truck. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's that accountability factor right there. You got to hold
Exactly.
yourself up to it.
Not to mention the fact that, even though you can't unring the bell, an apology goes a long way.
It
Well,
does. It really does.
well, stepping up and saying, "Yeah, I was wrong. I shouldn't have said that." I mean, that makes a statement about your character too. Because admitting
Exactly.
that you're wrong and fessing up to it, standing up your ground on it. I mean, that shows that, yeah, I was wrong, but I ain't gonna sit here and backslide and not say I was, you know.
Exactly. So who do we got up next, Larry?
Our next up is our Miss Lady Ash here.
Miss Lady Ash. What are you gonna bring for us tonight?
All right. Well, can y'all hear me? First off.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I've been going through a lot of shit with a lot of dudes and a lot of bullshit with like just everything in general. People just always pointing fingers at me everywhere I go. So I wrote my song called Karma's a Bitch. And it kind of speaks for itself, you know. So I just really hope y'all
Yes.
enjoy it.
Awesome. Yes, that title says a lot right there.
Yes, it does.
All I gotta say is that Ash, if you got people pointing fingers and calling you names and telling you that you're not living your life right, they ain't paying your bills, they ain't feeding you, fuck them.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you know what they say? One person's pointing a finger at you, they're pointing through it themselves.
Exactly.
There's a
But people
saying
don't,
that
a
there's
lot of
three
people don't
F's,
understand
and
that.
I can't repeat them.
Yep.
Well, all righty, let's roll this out and let everybody hear it for you, Miss Ash.
They say karma is real and makes no mistakes. I'll show you how it feels. This is only the first day. Karma's a bitch, but so am I. She's a real bitch, and I wonder why. Karma a bitch, you ate the cake and took the pie. What makes you laugh will make you cry. I shook your hand blinded. I agreed to the bribe unknowingly. Maybe karma choosing me. My sword flew to the man on the mirror. Lost to myself playing rock, paper, scissors. I've been followed by the man in the moon. Had space but no room. Karma made me look like a fool. Told me take a walk in my shoes. You will play by different rules. I warned you once, I warned you twice. You ignored the proof, now you pay the price. You fucked with the wrong one. Now the spells have just begun. Loaded up the gun, spraying the air, let you know I'm right there. Nowhere to go, you're caught up in your own joke. Buck up, take this stroke. Finally done, karma's taken over. Cleared my space, now my mind's clear and sober. Spirit's been watching, seeing the games. Your time's been ticking and you're the one to blame. They call me a bitch, now it's time to show. Maybe it's time for you to hitch that ride before I blow. Time's up, it's getting ugly, be prepared. You played dummy, jinxed yourself, started acting funny. Believe the lies until it was too late. Your disguise came off and you to my bay. Your time to say I'm not the one. You fucked with me, now the spirit's on their fun. Karma's a bitch and now you'll see. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more blindfold, no more game for me. They say karma is real and makes no mistakes. I'll show you how it feels. This is only the first day. Karma's a bitch, but so am I. She's a real bitch, and I wonder why. Karma will guilt you, karma will hit you, karma will split you, karma will trip you, karma will lift you, karma will shift you. I know one thing about it, karma will never miss you. You reap what you sow, played the wrong game. Now you know, and now you go. And I'll sit and watch it gonna taste our sweet time. The results won't be watched. Karma is real, fucked up. Now your fate is sealed.
Sounds like karma's got someone's fate sealed.
Oh yeah, and it's a true factor. You start
yeah.
playing that game, it comes back on you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, especially because I know that I've told y'all I'm like a very spiritual person, so you can't fuck with the divinely protected and karma, not come after you. So it's just a fair warning. Don't fuck with me. You won't get hurt.
There you go.
Well, I know quite a few people like that. Don't you too, Jimmy?
Oh yeah.
Let's
Most
see.
definitely.
Yeah.
What do we got next?
Next up is our other lady here tonight, Miss Julie.
Miss Julie, what did you bring to the table?
Well, my song tonight's about parents, they don't even know the mistakes they're making, when you're growing up. And then that passes on to you, which you pass on to your kids. And then when you get to a certain age and you realize, hey, I really messed up. And you just got to forgive yourself and try to do better. So this song's called Unknowing because you just don't know what you're doing until it's too late.
Exactly. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing until it's too late.
All righty. Well, this is probably gonna be an emotional one for you, ain't it, Miss Julie?
Yes, almost all of my songs are. That's why when I wanted to hit these shows, I wanted to have something upbeat and fun because thank you guys were gotten in and Ash gives you a tissue.
All righty. Well, we'll roll it up for you and let everybody hear it. How about that?
Thank you.
I've seen things no person should see, shaped and molded my younger me. Terrified of all of the violence my past taught, it was love keeping me silenced. Guilt I now wear, this coat I can't remove. I've dragged it along, even though I have moved. Not living in that dark place anymore. My past constantly knocks, intruding at my new door. I can see now what I have lived as I look at my children and they can't forgive. Guilt I now wear, this coat can't be removed. I've dragged it along, even though I have moved. Pieces of me are so shattered, the things they've seen should have mattered, but how was I supposed to know they wouldn't heal as they would grow? Guilt I now wear, this coat can't be removed. I've dragged it along, even though I have moved. Carrying on in a state of depression, causing me sadness for my past regressions. If I could go back to being a child, to live my life again all over, my eyes and ears I would cover, but I would still be just the same, making mistakes. I take my blame, my pain I wear inside and out. I cannot escape what this life's about. Live and learn to be better each day. For your past you will pay as guilt I now wear. This coat can't be removed. I've dragged it along, even though I have moved. Mistakes are made in this life we live. Love yourself and try to forgive. Please be careful what you do and say. You could be unintentionally destroying someone's future today. Guilt I now wear forever. This coat I can't remove. I'm dragging it along, even though I have even though I have moved.
That was a beautiful song, and there was several in the comments that agree with that statement. And
Oh yes.
there was a lot of weight there.
Mm-hmm.
That
Definitely.
was definitely one of the ones for my books. Gonna need that one.
You did a
Listen to
very,
that on
very good
repeat.
job. You did a very
Awesome.
good job with that one.
Thank you for bringing it on the show tonight. We really appreciate it. Well, Larry, who do we got next?
Well, before we go into the next, and we need to pay the bills, Jimmy. You want to
Oh
do it
yeah.
tonight?
Well, no, I ain't got the script.
I see how you are. Right. Well, I
I
want to
can
thank
I can
everyone.
send them everything. You know, I can send them the sheet that for all the days and stuff that we got going.
That's a good point, Omega. You could do it, couldn't you?
I
Nah.
do that 2 days a week. You only have to do it once.
Oh, now you see how he is to me. No, but I want to thank everybody out there for tuning in with us, watching. This is the Noey Boy Show on. And it's being presented by Swain Family Network. Um, it's a platform that has grown massively since we joined it back in early February, and it's a massive group of independent artists coming together, bonding, becoming like a family, helping each other out, growing, getting better at what we do. Um, if you are an independent artist out there that's interested, you can always look us up, Swain Family Records, Competitive Arena on Facebook, or if you're into more of the gospel, religious music, you can look up the sister channel, Swain Family Records, Kingdom Sound. It's pretty simple. There's 3 questions to answer, a little checkbox saying you agree to the rules and regulations of the page, and you're in. Those are just there to make sure that we don't get bots in the group. It's all people, all artists, all fans. We talk together all the time, and it's a good place to be. Truthfully, I mean, there's some just like any family, there's some little things that go on in the background and stuff that kind of go back and forth, but we get through it and we keep trucking and keep building.
Exactly. One brick at a time, or should I
Exactly.
say song?
That's just true. I mean, you got to think about it. A lot of this is, if you got problems and, pressure's on you, make it into a song, put it out there, get it off your chest, get it off your shoulders.
Sometimes it helps.
I know it's helped me a lot. I mean, Jimmy knows how far down the road I was when we first started doing this, and it's helped me massively. I can say personally.
That's
Maybe
what's up,
he
man.
told me
That's
to
what I
start
love to
writing.
hear.
What was that? Y'all spoke over each other.
Go ahead,
Go
Jimmy.
ahead. I was just saying that, yeah, it definitely, I can see the difference it's made. It was one of the better decisions that we've come up with putting all this together.
Yeah, it's the reason he got me started writing. You know, Mr. Forge over there got me started writing because he saw how angry I was all the time and was like, "Dude, you need to put all that down in music."
Yep.
Get it off your chest. Let it out into the world and just vent in a very
Yep.
productive way that can help others too. If they can feel the situation you've been in and realize, well, it's just not just me.
Yeah.
All
Well,
righty.
what do we got next?
Well, what we got next, Jimmy, is you.
Oh
No,
man,
no,
I got
no,
that
man.
going.
Let's hear something good for once. You know, put Forge
Oh
on first.
yeah. Well, this one is a song I got out on the album that I released a while back. It's about when before I became a truck driver, made a bunch of decisions, landed me in jail. Uh, I did about a year in jail, and when I got out, I changed my life, turned everything around. But this was about when I was in jail.
All righty.
Let it rip.
Tater chip.
Yeah. Ain't no fast money in here. Ain't no noise. Just you. And everything you've been running from. Still walls, cold nights. No one left to call. When it all falls down, who catch you when you fall? Silence so loud, yeah, it echo in your mind. There's some truth hit different when you're running out of time. Cell walls, cold nights, staring at the floor. All the things you did, you can't hide no more. When the world go quiet and the lights stay dim, that's when you meet yourself. Locked in concrete bed, thin mat, back to feel the steel. Every thought I got suddenly feel too real. No distractions, no money, no calls coming in. Just me and the weight of the life I've been in. Clock ticks slow, like it mocking my time. Every second feel longer when you're stuck in your mind. Rewinding decisions, playing it back. Every move I made that led to this trail. Faces come back that I pushed away. Words I should have said, but I let them decay. Every bridge burned, every lie I told, every shortcut I took just to stack that road. Now it don't matter what I used to have. All that fast life turned into this path, and the truth hit hard when you sit in that cell. You built this road, now you're living it well. Cell cold night. Yeah. Lights out early, but I ain't get sleep. Too many thoughts, running way too deep. Trying to act strong, but it start to crack when you face yourself and you can't fight back. Ain't no image here, ain't no name. Ain't nobody care what you used to claim. You're just another number in a system built, and all that pride start turning to guilt. Heard a man cry in the cell next door. Sounded like pain I ain't heard before. Made me realize it ain't just me. It's 1,000 lost souls trying to be free. But freedom ain't bars, it's deeper than that. It's what's in your mind when you laying flat. And mine was heavy, full of regret, full of every choice I ain't faced yet. You can't run, you can't hide, you can't drown it out. You gotta face it. Setting this out, started breaking down. All that anger finally hitting the ground. All the toughness I built so strong. Started feeling like it was all wrong. For the first time I ain't blame nobody. Ain't point fingers, ain't dodged nothing. Just sat there real with what I done, and realized I had nowhere to run. Started questioning who I became. Was it worth all that money in that name? Was I really winning or just playing a role? Was I building a life or losing my soul? Cell walls, cold nights, no one left to call when it all falls down. Who catch you when you fall? Silence so loud, yeah, it echo in your mind. That's when truth hit different. When you're running out of time. Cell wall, cold night, stripped of the mask. No more running from your past. When it all break down and you lose control, when your face was inside your soul. Yeah, the silence. where it starts.
Well, cuz I know what you went through with all that, and I'm glad it turned your life around. You know,
Oh yeah.
you were heading down a bad road.
Oh yeah, definitely. But hey, I had to make those mistakes to become who I am today. It is what it is.
Exactly, and that's what a lot of people misconstrued. Everybody makes mistakes. It's all about, once you get through those mistakes, stand up saying, "Yeah, I messed up. Time to change. Go a different direction and make a better life."
Yep.
Jimmy, I
Make
only
a better
got
choice
one
next
phrase.
time.
I got one phrase for you, Jimmy.
What you got?
Oscar Wilde. Every sinner has a past, and every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Well, Larry, I guess that only leaves one person left.
Yeah, that's me. The song I brought tonight is actually named Accountability, and it is
Oh,
a song in a 3-song series. It's actually the center song based on information of my ex and situations that happened between us.
ah,
That doesn't only talk about her accountability, but mine as well. So it's not one sided,
hey,
it's dual sided.
that takes a big man to admit when he's got things that he needed to help be held accountable for.
Yep.
It's not
Well,
every day you hear a man take responsibility for his own actions, so I praise you for that one.
you'll hear it in this track too. I messed up. She messed up. It's life. But there's things I wouldn't have done that she did. It's explained in the song.
Well, let's hear it, man. I'm ready to rock.
Accountability. Accountability. Yeah. I don't hate you like I used to. That part finally died. Had to crawl out of the wreckage with my name still alive. No rebound on my shoulder, no new hand in mine. Just me in the mirror, getting stable over time. You thought the pain would on me. Thought the damage was a spell. Now I'm standing on the ashes, saying I wish you well. I was cracked down the middle, still I held my frame. Had a storm in my skull, had my heart in a flame. Had to learn how to breathe with the knife still there. Had to raise my own peace from the bones of despair. You mistook my silence for a man gone weak. I was building in the dark every night, no sleep. I was stacking up the pain, turning scars into fuel. While you laughed at the dream like I looked like a fool. You said music was a phase, you said I never make noise. You said I fall apart, you said I lose my voice. Now the beat hit hard and the truth hit too. Every bar that I write got a shadow of you. Not because I want you, not because I need closure, but the old me died and the new me got colder. I don't need revenge, I got rhythm and proof. I don't need your lies, I got speakers and truth. I don't need your love, I got fire in my chest. I got back on my feet and I buried the rest. I wish you well, but I ain't wishing you back. I heal from the knife you put in my back. You can call me bitter, I call it telling the truth. Just cause I found peace don't mean fuck accountability. I forgave you for me, don't get shit twisted. I will never forget what you did to me. I will never forget what you did to my kids. I don't need somebody new, I got myself back instead. Stabilized through the pain, got through the storm in my head. But you damn sure knew how I am about my kids. You stupid fucking bitch. I hope you don't choke on this cock and end up with a ticket to hell. You said I couldn't do it, now the speakers go boom. Now you're hearing accountability coming through and shaking the room. While I'm walking through like I got nothing left to prove. I moved on with myself, so I wish you well. I don't check where you at, I don't care who you with. I don't chase old ghosts, I don't live in that pit. I don't sit by the phone, I don't wait for a sign. I got my hands on the wheel in my head back in line. Had to pull my soul out the mud by myself. Had to learn real fast how to carry my hell. Had to look at my kids and keep still in my spine. Had to tell them we're good while I bled behind my eyes. That's the part you don't see, that's the part you can't spin. That's the cost of betrayal when the house caves in. But I made it through the smoke, made a weapon from breath. Put the pain in the booth, put the past in
death. Now every track that drops is a brick in the wall. Every play, every share is we standing tall. You said I couldn't do it, now doing it still. Turn the wound into work, turn the work into will.
This ain't about missing you. This ain't about jealousy. This ain't about love.
You don't live in my chest, you don't get that estate. You don't know my collapse, you don't know my name. You left me to damage, I turned it into fuel, then fed it to the flame. The power, every track I spit.
Accountability, accountability. You don't get peace without accountability. Accountability, accountability. You don't get clean without accountability. Accountability, accountability. I found my peace, now I face accountability.
I wish you well,
But I ain't wishing you back. I heal from the knife you put in my back. You can call me bitter, I call it telling the truth. Just cause I found peace
don't mean fuck accountability. I forgave you for me, don't get shit twisted. I will never forget what you did to me. I will never forget what you did to my kids. I don't need somebody new, I got myself back instead. Stabilized through the pain, got through the storm in my head. But you damn sure knew how I am about my kids. You stupid fucking bitch.
I hope you don't choke on this cock and end up with a ticket to hell. You said I couldn't do it, now the speakers go boom. Now you're hearing accountability coming through and shaking the room. While I'm walking through like I got nothing left to prove. I moved on with myself, so I wish you well.
Absolutely fire, cuz.
I know a couple of exes I'd like to send that to.
And
Yeah, I have a feeling a lot of people can relate.
and the specific lines that really factor my accountability is like what she did to my kids, because I was
Yeah.
blind to it. And I found out in the aftermath how brutally abusive she was to my kids.
Well, at least you was able to find out, and everything happens for a reason. You got him out of her. She got out of the picture.
Exactly. Alrighty. Well, if anybody else got to say anything about it, go right ahead, and then I'm going to go down the list of all the events and everything. Make sure we give a shout out to all the other hosts and events that are going on.
All I gotta say is
Yep.
damn.
Why's that, Ash?
Yeah, I mean, you said that you had a song about accountability. I was not expecting that, and all I could really honestly say is damn.
Well, thank you.
It was definitely fire.
Well, all I gotta say is that I know the situation you were in because I was around for it a little bit. But I really hope that your kids get out of that situation soon because I know some of them are still stuck with her.
Alrighty. Well, let me run down this list of events and our weekly lineup here, just to make sure everybody that is tuning in can hear about these events and possibly want to check them out. On Mondays, we have at between 7 and 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, we got Unfiltered and Unapologetic, hosted by Kay and Yetta. It's a podcast where they do some talking and everything, and they are very energetic women. I mean, if you haven't tuned into it and watched them, you should. Some of it's pretty funny, some of it's really deep. It all depends on the topic they're going over, and I really enjoy it myself. I tune into it almost every week.
I love the one they had the week before last, which was Wash Your Ass.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. They were actually doing a giveaway for that one too. Quite
That's
literally,
pretty good stuff.
quite literally products to wash your ass. Alrighty, then after that we got well, is this right here 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, Jamming with Scarlet and Omega? I don't know if I'm reading that right. Yep. I figured he'd have something to say about that, but he didn't tune in this mic.
I'm sorry, my wife was distracting me. But no, next week. That's this week was 1980s. Next week is 1990s. So, and we're rolling Saturday before you even get to Saturday. We're rolling last week's event because we had to cancel it because neither of us were prepared to get it out there. But we're rolling last week's event, which was favorite fantasy or fiction movies, and we're rolling it into this next week, which is all fantasy and fiction books. So it's going to be books or movies for this next week. And of course, unfortunately, because of us being so popular, it is a paid event, and that's not our doing. We wanted to keep it free, but we have to do what the boss man says.
Hey, that sounds
Yes,
like me and
sir.
you, Jimmy.
Yep.
And his system shut down. So, give me the flyer. I'll read the rest.
I was wondering what happened.
Yeah, no. His computer shut down. It literally just completely shut down.
Oh, snap.
All right. So,
Mayday, mayday.
Mayday. Oh, that's Tuesday, not Mondays. So yeah, Tuesday we have at 1 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. UK. We have Global Sounds Top 5, and that's hosted by Chrissy G. Then at 7 p.m. we have Talking with Tanya and Beth. They are a really fantastic group, a couple of girls. They talk about different things that are going on in. I don't know what their next week was, but this week was inner child and self-esteem. I actually got to tune into that, and it was really, really deep and really helpful. Then at 9 p.m. we have Mayday with Whisper to Aurora, which has already happened. It was a really nice, good show. I liked that one. Then Wednesday we have Wild Card Wednesday, which this week it was, I think it was Valley Girl, and I want to say Sunflower. It was all three queens. Okay, so yeah, it was a hot or not show. It was actually pretty interesting. Then of course we have Wednesday at 9 p.m. This little get up. You know what you're gonna do next week yet, Jimmy?
Oh, yes.
What are we doing next week?
Some kind of love thing. Larry wrote it. Larry came up with it. He would actually be the one to ask.
I
It's
see
a
what
love
happened.
song slash heartbreak, or it's emotional, I guess you would say. I can't remember exactly what it said. I read it right before the show too. God dang it.
Yeah, looks like his computer's updating, so that's what happened. Then Thursday at 7 p.m. we have Chaotic Thursdays with May and Fozzie, aka Novastar, and that is our children's show. So please be mindful that it is a children's show. So please, no cussing in that one. Then at 8 p.m. we have Mic Drop Poetry Night. That is an open event. It is completely free, and there are still many, many slots available. So if you'd like to go ahead and join that, you can message Colleen Evans or this week. Oh, that's right. Colleen's out this week. I am so sorry to say about that. So please message Rebecca Lynn Mills, and she will be able to get you hooked up if you want to do that. Then at 9 p.m. We have the SFR Comedy Club, which this week is What You Doing, and that is hosted by the great songwriter Clayton Barnes and
Kill it.
our great producer Jim B. Friday, August 14th at 1 p.m. we have this Global Sounds Top 5 show that he accepts all entries. You send MP3 to SwainFam top 15 at gmail.com, and they will get your song on the show, and then he will pick the best ones and then on Tuesdays he lets everybody know which one he chose. Then at, I think that says 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is our new member community spotlight. Of course, OGP hosts that. I have no idea who's going to be on this week's show, but You need to switch your mic. I have to wait. You get it? Yep. Okay. He had it on speaker when you first booted up. So, um, from my understanding, they only have 4 at a time because it's only an hour long show. So he tries to keep it down to 4 people. Then at 9 p.m., we have a creative character disc battle, 10 people, and we have all 10 spots locked in. So it is supposed to be the most ridiculous character you can come up with and the most ridiculous disc that you can come up with. So that should be interesting. And I don't know everybody who's on there, but I do know that it is myself and Clayton and I believe Valley Girl and not Soldier, but got a Sunflower. Am I right, Ash? Are those 2 going to be there? Okay. And then at midnight, that same night, that we are going to have Midnight Soul, 2nd edition, with going to be the theme of grown and sexy, and that is hosted by Soldier Lady and Valley Girl. And then we have Fantasy Fiction Live, and as I said, the theme for this week is going to be books and movies. And that is any fantasy book, any fiction book, so or any fantasy movie or fiction movie. I myself am thinking about doing a song about the Terminator. Then on Sunday we have our OGP doing his episode 6 of his mini-series Origins. This one's called Pressure. And then at 6 p.m. on Sunday, we have our Kingdom Sounds Network, which is going to come on there. And this is collab week, so we're going to have people getting together with each other and doing songs. So that should be really interesting. That's going to be one I'm going to have to tune in live.
Yep.
And that's our lineup for the week.
Well, we got Larry back.
I'm gonna say thank you for stepping up there, Omega. My computer decided to do a system update shutdown during the live stream. Lovely enough. It just
Perfect
went
timing.
right.
Man, if we don't have at least one glitch in a show, it's not an SFR show.
That's true.
Exactly.
Something's gotta happen. I mean, it just ain't right if it don't. But it was on me tonight. My bad, y'all.
My headphones
But
stopped working right in the middle of the whole show. So,
it
so
happens.
I wanted to tell you,
There's
Larry, I love the song. Talking about Good Air.
Thank you. And all
Well,
the
we
comments
sure
too,
appreciate
you know.
all of y'all.
Exactly.
All
We
the
appreciate it.
comments and everybody. Yeah, go ahead, Larry.
I was going to say the same thing. You know, all the comments, the people. You know, y'all bring y'all songs, all of it. We appreciate it. You know, we wouldn't be hosting these shows if it wasn't for the other artists coming in and putting out their music, and you know, all the people out there watching the streams and commenting and liking and sharing. You know, it wouldn't be a show without all that. I mean, yeah, me and Jimmy
Yeah.
can sit here and say, "Oh, this is our show." That don't work.
No, without the people coming
I had
on,
it
it
real
ain't nothing.
That's what I was about to say. If you don't have people coming on the show, you're not going to have anybody to have a show for.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And you know, we definitely appreciate all
I
y'all.
didn't mean to talk over you guys.
No, you're good. Go ahead, Julie.
What'd you have to say?
Lady.
But I had an amazing thing happen to me. A girl came up to me at work and she said, "You know what? I heard your song, The Nurse." And I said, "You did? Where?" And she said, some girl put it on the internet, and she said, "So it's getting spread all over the place." So I want to thank you, Larry. I want to thank you, all you, Jimmy, everybody.
That's what it's all about. Getting it out there.
Yep.
Yeah, that reminds me of the first time Rebecca went to work and she shared one of her country songs with one of her friends at work, and she put it on blast to the entire department, and everybody was like, "When you going on tour?"
Always gotta love that question, don't you?
Like whenever
But
it's financed.
ain't it though? Give me some sponsorships. Get me something to where I can pay for it.
Yeah, I
I'll
said with the
belt it
right
out
equipment,
for
I
you.
can do it. With the right equipment, I can do it, but I can't afford that equipment. And we're a small time operation.
Exactly. I mean, me and my cousin, truthfully, we did this kind of on a whim. He talked me into it. I was driving down the road going to do a job, and he started talking my ear off until I agreed to it, pretty much.
Yep.
Just jumped in that truck and twisted your arm. I see.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Through the
how it was
phone.
with me and Soldier Lady.
I mean, that's kind of how it comes to be, and in a lot of ways, I'm glad he did. It's helped me a lot. I know that, and it's made it to where I could bring Jerry on with us. I could bring Omega, bring Rebecca. They all had something to say, and it gave them a platform and a place to do it.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna steal Soldier's line.
It's good therapy, though. It really is. It's good therapy.
But to be honest with you, Ash, it probably took about 5 minutes of Jimmy talking before he agreed.
Yeah, it took
No, it
a couple of
it
days
took a
for
little
me
while.
and Yolanda.
It
So,
actually took a couple of conversations, truthfully.
Yep. Larry even come over here, and we had to sit down and talk about it in person. We took some pictures and stuff, and started playing with the, designing the graphics and stuff for album covers. It was pretty. It was definitely a memorable event.
I do
And
want to say thank you. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I do want to say thank you to Omega and Rebecca, because other than Storm Dock, like the most you'd ever see me was honestly the last few shows on Jamming with Scarlet and Omega, and I've shared a couple of the live streams with my mom and my dad, and for once, like I've heard the words "I'm proud of you" from my dad more now than I ever did when I was growing up, and it means so much to actually like hear those words come from him, because he sees that I'm doing something that I'm passionate about and all the feedback that I'm getting from everyone. So thank you.
Well,
You're absolutely welcome. But I want to thank you because, quite honestly, we wouldn't have a show without you. And everybody who brings songs on the shows, is a huge thank you to all of them. Just because y'all bring such great music, which has been proven. You won one of the weeks, Sash. So, quite honestly, that should tell you right there that what you're bringing is great music.
exactly.
And I always doubted myself too, and it was because of Soldier Lady that I actually started gaining a little bit more confidence and started writing more again, because for a full decade I was out of like I had writer's block for the longest time, and it was just as soon as me and her connected, like it was right off rib, just word after word, going back and forth, and just writing these amazing songs together. And I have a lot of thanks for her as well, because she's been a big part in my journey.
see that's a big portion of it too. I mean, that's where a lot of artists mess up. They forget where they came from. They forget the people that stepped up and kind of pushed them in the right direction or helped them out. When you're grateful for that, and you're humble about it, that shows your character. And Ash, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I love your music. You're more than welcome anytime.
Thank you, I
Yeah, we love
appreciate
you on
that.
the show.
It's
Whenever I
my
see
first
Ash
That's what I
time with
wanted
on,
to say.
Noey
Everything
Boys, and
I've
I'm
heard,
glad that oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I just wanted to say every single thing I've heard just kind of just straight. It just gets me. I understand everything you're saying. It's amazing, and I love listening to you.
Oh, you
Don't
guys are
doubt you.
awesome.
Don't doubt yourself, Ash. You're good. You
That's
got
I
what I was
appreciate
gonna say.
it.
Every time I see Ash's name come up on the roster for who's going to be playing on Monday, I'm like, yes, could be.
and think about it. Ash. I started this back early February. Everybody on the platform knows me. Doing the Noey Boy show, putting my stuff out there. Before you know it, everybody in the group's going to know you too. It's just how it works.
Just watch out
Yep.
for
Yeah.
Moses. He's going to come up when you least expect it and say, I need you to host a show.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
true statement.
Yeah, I remember when Soldier came up to me and she's like, "Yo, I'm gonna be hosting a show." I said, "What you mean?" She's like, "I'm gonna be hosting my own show." I said, "What? When? And can I be a part of it?" And unfortunately, it was on a night that I had to work, and I was like, "Damn, really wanted to be a part of that."
Well, now you get the opportunity to be a guest on there and on all kinds of other shows.
Yeah, I'll be doing Midnight Soul with her and Valley Girl on Friday night, Saturday morning, whatever. Because it's midnight for me, 11 p.m. for you guys. But I'll be on Midnight Soul.
I might have to
Awesome.
check that out if I'm still awake. Work
I'm gonna be
shifts
on
and
there too,
everything.
guys.
You don't have to work on Saturday for it. You got no excuse.
I work every day, and y'all know this.
Larry said, I'm
Can't
on
hear what you got to
24-hour
bring
call.
to the table, Julie.
I'm sorry, Ash,
I'm
I didn't hear you.
excited. I said I can't wait to hear what you got to bring to the table.
I think
You
you guys
said you're
will
gonna
like
be
it.
on.
It's kind of. Yeah, it's just a new
All
one for
right,
Well,
me.
Larry, you
I
about
think
ready
it's
to wrap
about
this up?
it's about that time. We done pay the bills and everything else. Heard all the music. I'll get the poll up after the show where y'all can get everybody voting on your song, and we'll see how this turns out.
All right, guys. Well, I'm Jimmy Noey.
Thank you.
And I'm Larry Noey.
We're the Noey Boys, and we'll see you next week.
Y'all have a good night.
Swing Family Records. The Noey Boys Show. Blacktop King and Forge. Step in the arena. Lights rise. Bass kicks. Guitars play. Welcome to the stage. Every song in the rainbow it was sold. Votes get counted, the truth gonna stay. Weak tracks fold when the pressure gets played. Step to the mic, better mean what you say. Blacktop King on the left, Forge on the right. Two Noey boys bringing fire tonight. From the first track drop to the final sound, this is where the real ones hold their ground. Crowd or no crowd, the work still shows. You can hear who came ready when the pressure grows. Song for song, line for line, this is the arena. This is the time. If you ain't moving, how we moving? Move out the way. We are